Hello, I am Jeremy TK, and welcome to the ECD Quarterly, where we share news and inspiration from the East Central Africa Division of the Seventh-day Adventist Church.
I'm Naita Buto, and we are glad that you have joined us. In the news this quarter,
ECD's Adventist Medical School of East Central Africa is officially inaugurated.
A new hospital is opened in Nairobi's Central Kenya Conference.
ECD launches a new first-of-its-kind electronic contribution system.
Rwanda celebrates 100 years of mission.
ECD hosts the Adventist Communicators Training in Nairobi.
South Tanzania Union Mission launches Mission Extravaganza in Morogoro, Tanzania.
Update on the Adventist Church in Burundi.
And ECD prepares for Mission Extravaganza in January 2020.
A new 100-bed Adventist hospital was completed by the Central Kenya Conference of Seventh-day Adventists and inaugurated on June 30th. Kenya's Supreme Court Chief Justice David Maraga and the East Central Africa Division's Assistant to the President, Pastor Emmanuel Pelot, were in attendance to officiate the opening. The new facility is called Nairobi Adventist Hospital and stands on the campus of the Central Kenya Conference of the Seventh-day Adventists, approximately 20 kilometers from the Nairobi city center. The facility is fully equipped with operating rooms, lab analysis capabilities, and advanced radiology services and an eye clinic. The hospital also provides lifestyle health training and support. It is intended to be a center of influence where patients and the community will find spiritual as well as physical healing.
The East Central Africa Division of Seventh-day Adventists is using innovative and groundbreaking technology to make donating to the church and managing church funds much more easy and efficient. Members and church officials will be able to instantly manage and confirm that donations have been properly received and allocated. Through the new system, people who wish to contribute to the church will be able to do so simply by using their mobile phones. They will also receive confirmation of the transactions through text messaging. Church treasurers from the local church all the way through to the Division Treasury Department will have instant access to accurate account information at any time. This system was a joint effort between ECD Treasurer Jerome Habimana, ECD IT Director Hagai Abuto, and their 4 consulting partner companies. EcoBank will manage the financial transactions. An Adventist member-owned software company named iSoft Systems has provided the mobile and management software, and Cellulant and Safaricom have been responsible for integrating the system with the mobile phone networks. It is believed that this new system is the first of its kind in the global Seventh-day Adventist Church.
On August 31st, the Rwanda Union Mission held a mass celebration of Thanksgiving for the completion of 100 years of Adventist ministry in their nation. With General Conference President Ted Wilson in attendance, along with East Central African Division President Blasius Ruguri, about 40,000 Adventist worshippers descended on Kigali's Amahoro Stadium for worship, having begun the work very humbly with 6 baptisms a century ago. There was great celebration for what God has done to bring that union nearly to the 1 million member mark in 2019. At this point, the union reports having 962,000 members. As part of the celebrations, tribute was made to many of the missionaries and faithful leaders who sacrificed to bring the Adventist message to the nation.
Over the first 2 days of September 2019, the East Central Africa Division officially inaugurated the long-awaited Adventist School of Medicine of East Central Africa in Kigali, Rwanda. The long-awaited project is an ambitious one which is designed to bring to Africa a stable flow of world-class doctors who are well-equipped and committed to both heal and offer spiritual blessing to the communities that they serve.
The inauguration of the medical school campus was overseen by the President of Rwanda, His Excellency Paul Kagame, and his wife, as well as Seventh-day Adventist World Church President Ted Wilson and the ECD President Blasius Ruguri. The approximately 1,000 distinguished guests who were invited to the event were able to take a tour of the campus and enjoyed the first meal served in the school's 1,500-seat capacity cafeteria and student center. President Kagame displayed his great pleasure at seeing such a high-quality project completed in his nation by standing behind the Adventist University of Central Africa's podium to make his remarks.
The school is dedicated to training physicians who are committed to living and sharing biblical health and lifestyle principles, as well as providing world-class clinical and community health care. Phase 2 of the medical school project has already begun with the Rwandan government's grant of land and financial assistance for a new teaching hospital in Kigali, expected to be completed at an accelerated pace, greatly assisted by the government of Rwanda. Along with the new medical school, ECD also inaugurated its new 9-story office building named ECD Plaza, which is designed to complement the new medical school by providing offices for the medical faculty to host their private practices. The new building is also expected to host a new vegetarian restaurant, as well as apartment for visitors coming to Rwanda to serve in the ministries and institutions of the church.
ECD hosted a powerful communications training event on the Advent Hill in Nairobi, the headquarters for the East Central Africa Division of the Seventh-day Adventist Church. The Adventist Communications Training Program, ACT, was developed by the General Conference Communications Department to provide local church communications leaders and their teams the understanding and quality skills needed to operate with competence in all areas of their ministry. The event was brought to ECD by General Conference Communications Director Williams Costa, Jr., and the ECD Communications Department led by Prince Bahati. The training included a lively mix of excellent presentations, videos, movies, and very enjoyable and interactive exercises, which kept everyone engaged. In his remarks to the group, ECD President Blasius Ruguri emphasized the importance of properly equipping and training our communications personnel. ECD has been selected as the target division for the General Conference to begin translating the curriculum from English into other languages. In March 2020, up to 6 more of the ACT trainings will take place in Tanzania.
South Tanzania Union Mission hosted their Mission Extravaganza in Morogoro from September 18th through the 21st. The event, which drew a crowd of more than 10,000 on Sabbath, was keynoted by ECD President Blasius Ruguri. Ruguri encouraged the people who had traveled from Morogoro and across southern Tanzania to boldly seek to bring whole cities to Christ as Jonah did in his time. South Tanzania Union Mission President Mark Malekana rejoiced over the success of the event, saying that it is good to have these events in every part of our country, not only in Dar es Salaam. Dar es Salaam hosted the first Mission Extravaganza for the division 5 years ago, when the ECD Mission Extravaganza attracted more than 70,000 people to attend.
ECD and Uganda Union are preparing for another grand division-wide Mission Extravaganza to take place in Kampala, Uganda, from January 29th through February 1st, 2020. The extravaganza will be a time of celebrating God's blessings in mission up to this point, and a time of dedication and commitment to mission in the future. Hundreds of choirs, exhibits, Pathfinder teams, and ministries are expected to be present in Kampala for the event. Just prior to the extravaganza, the division will be hosting its final TMI evangelistic meeting series in the city of Kampala. Information for registration will be available at www.missionextravaganza.org.
Earlier this year, General Conference President Ted Wilson called on Adventists and others worldwide to pray for religious liberty for the Adventist Church in Burundi. Controversy occurred when the former president of the Burundi Union Mission, who was sacked due to long-standing management concerns, disregarded protocol by enlisting government connections to help him to retain his post. His influence with some in government there led to the jailing of Burundi Adventist leaders and members who refused to accept the abusive power play by the former president. There are encouraging signs that the members of the church in Burundi are strong and continuing to bless the nation and share the gospel, while they anticipate the eventual re-establishment of proper church protocol and an end to the abusive tactics of the former president. ECD has published a complete history of the situation on its website, www.ecdadventist.org. There, statements from the General Conference are also available for the public to review. ECD President Blasius Ruguri noted that, as a church that believes in biblical prophecy, we must understand that the closer we get to the return of Christ, the more we will see troubling disturbances in the church. He says that urgent prayer and Bible study are needed to help make sure that our church is able to complete its mission of preparing the world for the great day of Christ's soon appearing. The situation in Burundi still requires patient prayer for the people of the nation, their government, and all of our Adventist brothers and sisters there.
Thanks so much for joining us on this edition of ECD Quarterly.
Visit our website www.ecdadventist.org for the latest news, information, and events from the East Central Africa Division.
Join us next time as we'll be sharing more news and inspiration from the East Central Africa Division of the Seventh-day Adventist Church.
Until then, may God richly bless you.
Goodbye.